Hello and welcome back to Sweet Acre Koi Farm. I was gonna do a quick little video because I can see the big koi swimming around down there. They were just over here on this side until I came up with this umbrella. And they're kind of like, what do you got, Mom? They were like right up here. And you can see 3 feet down, it's 49. And 6 feet down by where they're supposed to be, it is 40, let me see, what does that say? 46. That's 46. And the tunnel is looking like it's at 48, 47, 48. But there they are, just swimming around like they ain't got a care in the world. Let me see if I can do that, if you could see them better. Oh, probably not. Yeah, just the whole reflection of the kennel panel up here. But, yep, they're down there, swimming around. I don't know how much of them you could see. But I can see them. I don't know what the surface temp is. I haven't checked that yet today. So let's do that now. We're looking at 46. Yeah, there they are, swimming around. So they're all doing good. The flow is great. I can see it from over here. So that's a little bit more slack so it goes all the way down. There we go. All right, so we'll just let them be. And because, like I said, whenever there's no sun, I'm going to leave that closed because it really doesn't matter either way. As long as I got one side open. And it's only 35 right now outside, I believe. So we're going to take a walk to the front pond because I want to check something out. Because we have had an ungodly amount of rain in the last 24 hours. As you can tell, the fields are taking on water. So I'm curious to check this pond. I want to see where my concrete thing is today. That tell gauge that I was telling you about, as we call it. But yeah, so we'll go down there real quick. We'll take another walk around the pond just because we have a break in the rain, even though I can see we have a lot more coming. And you can see we have a lot more coming. But and again, it falls right in the same spot it was the other day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can tell it's risen. That's a good thing. We're finally getting some rain that we need so desperately. Oh my goodness. I just want to go see that tell. I want to see that guide. Yeah, I can tell it's a lot higher now. You guys probably can't tell. You don't know what you're looking for, but I can surely tell. I know crows. I'll be out of here in a minute. They live in the forest right there. And yeah, whenever we come out here, they fly back up in there. And they get real mad and then they start screaming at us. They'll get over it though. Yeah, there's no more. Yeah, the rain's starting to pick up. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's still underwater, and it's underwater now about another, I'd say probably an inch now. So I think the pond has gone up about an inch. I can tell. I don't know if you can tell. Last time I looked, I know you saw that one line, because there's like a line right here that was there, because that's where the water was holding for so long. And then when it rained, it came up to there. So I could tell it was underwater. And now, I'm trying to make sure that you can see. In this one, like right here is where the water is. So it's gone up quite a bit. There. Yeah, because in the last video I did, in the video it kind of looked like the tip of it was dry. And it wasn't. It was under clear water. Because that was the fresh water. But yeah, it's definitely going up. And I'll get the rake out and get the algae out. That ain't gonna take too long to rake all that out of there. I don't want to leave it in there. But yeah, it's looking good. It just needs to keep going up now. If we can keep getting rain, once it rises, it'll stay risen. Because like I said, we've got clay all the way up until that line, all the way around. That's all clay. All the way up into here, all the way around here, we clayed that whole thing. And then topped it with a little bit of topsoil and grass. And when it rained after we planted the grass, it rained the rest of that summer so bad that it went up to the line and then killed all the grass when it went back down. And then we had that breach over in this area, and then it went down a lot more. So now that we've gotten it risen up this high, we're waiting to see if it'll actually go up to the line again where it was before, which is where it should be, or whether or not it's just going to kind of sort of stop here. And if that's the case, it's not a big deal. We can always plant more grass and make it look nice, but we're waiting to see what's going to happen when we finally do get a summer with rain. So that'll be a thing. But yeah, in this project here, we might just do this next summer, seeing as how we've got everything else we wanted to do already done. As far as with some of the other stuff we had going on. But we're looking, yeah, I'm just going to let that go. Because I'm trying to use my hand to show you something. And yeah, it's just not working. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. I had to go catch the umbrella. It was wanting to go flying in the wind. Okay, so what we're going to do is right up here, we're going to start. I don't want to make it all blurry. Right up in here, we're going to start with the water and have it flow all the way through here and then down into here. And we're going to dig it out a little bit, get a liner put up in here, and we're going to use all the extra rocks that we have here to make a beautiful waterfall. And it'll, like I said, it'll start on the other side over there, and then we're just going to grass in the rest of this. So as you come out of the house, you can walk across, actually water on either side, just like right there, but then right here. Maybe have it start under the bridge. I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's going to start somewhere in here. But I'd like to see it all done out really nice in here with all of these rocks. We have all these rocks to work with, and then get some lights in here so that way we can pump it up and yeah, make it look a little bit nicer over here. That's actually why we got these big stones. I think we got them last year, I think, in anticipation of us redoing this whole area right here. So I think it's going to be a lot better looking to have a fall system going down in here. And then I have a couple of wood. There's a couple of trees that went down over here, and I really like the way they looked, and we're going to relocate them over in here and make like a little area where the birds can sit and drink and, you know, whatever. And we have an idea, but you'll see as it all comes together. But yeah, so we're definitely going to work on that this summer coming up. So that's going to be our summertime project, is to get that going. And we'll see where that goes. And like I said, some plants we still have in the... We just wanted to wait for the plants to see where the water level was going to top out. And yeah, this waiting is just extremely frustrating when you want to move a project forward and you want to get it finished. And the not knowing exactly where the level is going to top out is, like, I think the most frustrating part, because of all of the up and down, up and down. I mean, this pond is already filled and drained twice in 3 years. And that's just, like I said, because of the drain problems we had over there and over here. But now that we've got those drain problems fixed, we're just going to go ahead and let her fill up. And all the extra clay we put in is definitely helping, I can tell. So, yeah. And this is what they do, ring around the pond. They run constantly when they're out here. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, so yeah. So that's our little walk around the pond. And they're going to go around the pond again, let them waste all their energy there. And that's a pond over here too. That right in there is all pond on the other side of those trees. So there's a pond there too. That needs to be cleaned out and reclayed, probably. I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last time I went over there. Oh my goodness, it had to be last summer. Sometime last summer. Took the mule and drove over there, and yeah, it's because of the drought, it's all stagnant. It was looking horrible. So yeah, that definitely needs to be cleaned up over there and fixed. But anyway, so yeah, so here we go. There's our blizzard. So I'm kind of actually glad we didn't get a whole ton of snow. There they go. Yeah, they hear me. They see me. Yeah, so they're swimming around right now. It's only like 34, 35 degrees, maybe 33. I'd have to go look, but I'll probably look here in a minute because I'm going to go do pond temp readings on my sheet, so I'll be pulling it up here in a minute, but it is just a couple of degrees below freezing. So, like I said, we got flooded fields, as you can see back in there. So, yeah, we've had a ton of rain, but it's all good. You know, I mean, I'd rather have the water than the snow. But either way, it's going to melt and turn into what I want it to be anyway, but at least the roads are safe for people driving. All right, I'm frozen. My hands are frozen. And I will catch you on the next one. If you like the content, please click the like. If you're not a subscriber and you see this video, think about subscribing. Hit that notification bell. If you're already a subscriber, can't thank you enough for your support. As always, we appreciate each and every one of you. And that's going to be it for us today. Everybody stay sweet.